Any takeaways from the Shawn Porter fight, being that's probably his most notable victory in his resume?
Yeah.
Like, what do you remember that fight, and what do you see from that fight that you can take away?
I think he had a good jab and a good one too. His timing with his jab was on point. He was catching Shawn coming in, and then he was coming in, then he held him too. He showed his physical strength too to hold Shawn. You know, Shawn's a physical guy too, for him to hold him and be successful holding him. You know, showed a lot. So.
Is Shawn stronger than you? Is he going to be able to hold you like he held Shawn?
I think we have different styles. You know, I'm not a guy that just jump in there.
Right.
You know, I work my way in with my jab, my 1-2. You know, and I can step back if somebody tries to hold me. But you know, there's different styles. But you know, I don't think he'll be able to hold me. And if he does, you know, hopefully, you know, the ref will intervene. So we'll see.
EJ, one of your other greatest assets is your patience.
Yeah.
Before you took out Mundu with I think it was a hook, uppercut, hook.
Yeah.
You had heard him like 20 seconds before.
Yeah.
Instead of jumping right on top of him, you remain calm and you set him up for that. Now you're fighting on the road in front of 19,000 screaming people or whatever it may be.
I
feel like it'll be able to keep that patience, that relaxed nature in the ring, and not to let your emotions overtake you, because people are going to be booing you. May not be. You said this kind of situation before.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's the thing. That's what the amateurs prefer you for. Like, I've been in places in Venezuela, you know, fighting the Venezuela national champions, guys having blow horns, big arena, you know, blow horns, booing us, throwing stuff at us. And I've been in Russia too, fighting the Russian national champion. Everybody in there, they're sitting down for our national flag and they booing us and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been in hostile territories, you know, with big arenas, with, you know, fighting their national champion, you know, and they take amateur box serious because that's their Olympian. You know, Olympians are different from, you know, how we take Olympians and how they take Olympians overseas. So I've been in those hostile territories, but of course it will be different, you know, being a pro and going, you know, 12 rounds, but I think I'll take it well.
Now you just called Ray Robinson to go.
Yeah.
Floyd called himself TBE.
Yeah.
Floyd comes back. Let's say the McGregor fight doesn't happen. What's a boxing match Floyd could come back for that would make him solidified TBE? You know, Ray Leonard came back for Marvin Hagler at 160. Is it, you know, the winner of Thurman Garcia, or is it a Triple G fight that makes him get that legacy?
I think Floyd needs to just, you know, stay, you know, stay retired. You know, I hope he does. You know, he's 40 years old. He got all the money in the world. You know, Father Time catches up to everybody. So, you know, I hope
if he does get in the ring with Conor McGregor, though, you think boxing fans will be mad?
Conor McGregor. He'll crush Conor McGregor.
Okay.
I mean, Conor McGregor is not, you know, he's not a boxer. I respect him in the UFC and the MMA. You know, I wouldn't say I'm going to MMA and I beat Conor McGregor. You know, so I don't think, you know, he should say he's gonna come over here and beat the best fighter in the world when most boxers can't beat him or couldn't. Well, all the boxers that he fought couldn't beat him. You name guys like De La Hoya, Birdo that's just on here, and all these top guys. So, I mean, it's crazy for him to even say that.
If Floyd gets his 50-0 via Conor McGregor, though, does it lessen the legacy? Like, do people take that 50-0 seriously if it's him?
I don't know. That's for the fans. I mean, a lot of fans are hyping it up. So you know, a lot of fans want to see it. You know, and I'm hearing a lot of fans think Conor McGregor has a chance for whatever reason. But I mean, I think it'll be a great pay-per-view event. People's gonna watch it. So I think money-wise, it makes sense.
Easy.
Okay, real quick, guys. He's gonna do this one right here, and then Michelle just.
I just wanted to ask him a question.
You can ask him one question, but just let him go, and then you can ask him a question. And then
you know, a lot of people over in the UK that think that Kell has the advantage in this fight. They're going to cite his experience and everything else. Is there anyone or any sparring partners specifically that you have in mind to prepare for Kell for this fight?
I'm gonna use the same sparring partner as Robert Brandt. You know, he's a guy that's 21-0.
Middleweight?
Yeah, middleweight. Yeah. Robert Brandt, 21-0. Guy I spar a lot. Got a guy named Adrian Taylor. He's a light heavyweight. He's 4-0. Then we have a guy, Daquan Arnett. He's 16-1. So he's down there with me right now. So we got a top quality sparring for this fight.
I thought I may have saw Charlo there, but.
Oh yeah, I was sparring Charlo too, to get ready for Charles.
Right.
Yeah.
Which Charlo?
Oh, that's good work, huh? Jamel Charlo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jamel. That's good work. He's ready.
So.
Yep.